Hello, Libra. Welcome to your weekly reading on your energy. I'm the Barefoot Balanced Mama. This is for Libra any placement. Please, if you haven't checked out my Etsy shop, go ahead and check it out right now. For the month, we're having 25% off, and that's for candles and healing bracelets. That's really all we have in stock right now. That being said, when I was tapping into this collective energy, there was and I usually don't say this word, but fugly energy around you. And as I kept tapping in, as I shuffled through, it's a judgmental energy. And I feel like for some of you, this is work. You are getting clarity on a really toxic work situation or friendship. I'm not getting this from a relationship standpoint. So for me, this isn't your counterpart was being judgmental or something. Possibly their family, but that's going to apply for a few. This is really career focused. And then when I went to move, my tower Lapis Lazuli fell over and broke. So I think some of you might be having like a big tower moment about how toxic the work environment that you are in actually is for yourself. And then as we kept going, it was planning for the future. Like, so some of you are already aware of this and your mind is set on how the hell to get out of that. You know what I mean? And your life is really going to be changing because you are going to be getting out of there. So congratulations. All right. That being said, let's go ahead and jump into your reading for this week and see what energies come through. $32 despair, not hiring. Some of you aren't able to move on from this toxic situation yet because you can't find a new job. But like I said, you're planning it. You're trying to figure out how to get out of where you're at. Some of you just feel stuck there. Some of you are in financial despair right now. There's some kind of change. You might have lost your job recently. I do. Yeah, coffin. Some of you lost your jobs. Oh, sorry. We're going into tarot for clarification. Or you're quitting it. You're just done with it. Whether you've got a backup or not, you're just done. This is too much. You don't see another way out. In the past, you took a stance for yourself. Took a stance towards your future. You're trying to manifest something. Ace of Wands. Trying to make a decision. Some of you are ready. Like I said, you're just, win or lose, I'm done. You've got this adventure about you. Like, it's a new adventure in my life. I'm done. That was just so toxic for me. In the future, you're definitely taking action towards your wish fulfillment. Some of you have already taken this action and now you're just waiting for those seeds sown. Some of you are waiting to hear back on job offers. You have your resume out. Ten of Pentacles. Oh, that's good. Lovers. Ooh, some of you have love coming too. And that's what's going to help you move away from where you're at. Some of you are looking at relocation. Moon. But you're reserved and in your emotions about this new beginning with this Emperor. Some of you are focused on what you'd be walking away from instead of what you'd be walking to. But what you're walking to is a brand new offer. Ten of Pentacles, Lovers. solid commitment. If this is just a job, it's going to be a balanced, wholesome job. You know what I mean? Well, let's hope that clears up. Ugh. I'm going to have to figure out how to, even what type of stuff to get to record better, because apparently it's always going to be jumpy for everybody. I want to keep skipping to the moon. Your commitment is being tested. First quarter moon. With, oh, the new moon. The energetic shift with this new moon that happened yesterday. It's bringing in this, what you've been waiting for. You guys are going to see rapid changes between this new moon and the full moon. Yeah, you guys had to walk away. Or you're going to have to walk away because this isn't fulfilling you. And you've got a new offer in your hand. And this one's going to bring you healing and balance. You're getting that clarity. You're contemplating it. That's what's bringing you your clarity. And you're really weighing it out and judging it. Good for you. So really, if you haven't taken the time for higher guidance, you know, whenever you decide to take this stance in your life, like, I'm done with this. Really go in and reflect on it. What's going to bring you the most happiness and light in your life? Weigh it out. And then you guys are going to be making that decision, like I said. And it's going to be that childish, like, you know what? Let's do this. Obviously, you've taken the time, like with the reflection, you do have a higher perspective on it, but you're kind of like a child. I think you might be really excited about it. Like terrified, but excited. You're worried your investment, you're scared too, is really what I'm getting about. You're reserved and scared. You're in your emotions about it for some reason. So it's not going to be easy for some of you to walk away from whatever you have to walk away from. And you will feel like you're hurting people if you're not hurting yourself in some way. So maybe you have like a really good friend at your work or something. And I don't know why that came through. Maybe you're going to feel alone while you first transition and work on this investment. This is current energy. You might be feeling alone currently. If you're one of the people who's actually like lost their job, you're just in your emotions and they're getting to you. It's ripping your heart out because you don't see your next job coming through. You don't see, you know what I mean? You guys are really looking about investing in something. And this commitment that you're making, it's going to cause heartache for you for some reason. And it's coming through in different layers. Four of Pentacles, Two of Wands. Queen of Pentacles. You guys are really just looking at what's best. Your little hope chest. You're trying to get to where the hope is again. And this higher perception. That's the Two of Wands twice. You're trying to really make a decision right now. Some of you, that is the answer. You need higher guidance. As in, like, pray on it. Ask for signs on it. Because you have a coin that you want to invest somewhere. But currently, your coin's coming if you don't have your coin now. For some of you, like I said, you're going to have a mail come through. King of Wands could be a fire sign. And this is kind of like it's what you've been waiting for, wish fulfillment. Others of you, you're taking action after having to wait. So for some of you, you know, current energy, you might be getting fired. And then this is, don't worry, it's going to work out in your back. Most of you, I just really think you're walking away of your own free will, though. There's this one that causes you emotional conflict. And I think it's an extension from this person. Like, think of it as a little tree. Like, let's grow a tree together. Maybe a house plant. I don't know. Your love fern. You know what I... Let's grow a love fern. Yeah. Next level commitment with the world. Let's... King of Wands again. Somebody wants to take action towards you. So if you're not in a committed relationship where they want a next level commitment, then you have someone coming towards you with an offer of commitment. Hey, let's do it. And then for work, like I said, you've got this business offer coming. And you're going to be taking action with it. And it's going to bring the stability and everything that you're looking for with the world. You're going to be moving on completely. All right. Someone's coming through with an offer for sure. Because of how much they desire you. They have a desire for you. That's really what I'm getting from this. It's not the enslavement factor that some people have with it. It's really just this desire. Yeah, bro, yeah. Wheel of Fortune. They want to make things move with you. Grow with you. They're being sneaky about it, though. So a lot of you aren't going to see this offer coming. And a lot of you, this is how you are leaving. That's your advice. Leave your work sneakily if you can. So if you are one of the people who's planning on leaving your toxic employer, again, kudos, just do it a smart way. Don't tell anybody. Mum's the word. Alright, you got the King of Pentacles on the bottom. Yeah, somebody's coming with this investment. This is a stable person. They've shown up as embracing pretty much every king when they need to. The Emperor, like, this is a good whoever's coming towards you or you're in a relationship with seems like a good, sound person. Alright. It's actually time for the moon cards. Show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. So like I said, by the full moon in Aquarius, a lot of you, this is going to be where it comes to complete, like, believe in the impossible. Blue moon. Balance spirituality and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. This sign has come up for, like, everybody in the collective. Like this card here. Pisces season is going to be popping, I think, for a lot of us. Work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. So some of you, it really is your fears. Because of this heartache, you're going to have to leave. Or heartache when you go to leave something. Or when you make this decision. Like I said, it's not without pain for some reason for some of you. I don't know if you've just known some, like, for some of you, maybe you knew the owner for years, and, you know what I mean? A lot of ways that it's coming through. All right. Number 13, Oya, Storm. Somebody else got this, but I don't know who. So maybe check out your other placements. All right, number 13, that might be important for you. All right, so Storms is all about the confusion around you and the enlightenment that you can receive from going within. So that's really where I'm heavily getting you guarded to go. 4, bringing the stability. Alright, wielding her powerful sword of truth, Oya is the Yoruba goddess of storms, wind, and lightning. Storms bring shift, rapid, and uncontrollable change, and at times chaos. So yes, I believe you are going to have a tower happen soon where it's like your life's changing, but it's going to be for the better. Some of you already had the change, obviously, and you're in the manifesting and growing and about to get a new offer from. The winds of change are in motion. Into every life a little rain must fall. Personal storms clear away the old. Sometimes change moves slowly, at other times change is swift. Oh, the trash man. Yeah, taking out the trash. Some of you are just walking away from toxicity. What would you like to change? If you are not actively changing it, you are choosing it. So listen to that again. If you aren't changing it, you're still choosing it. To make shift happen, focus on what you want. Stop giving energy to what is not working. The biggest thing holding you back is you. If you want people in life to treat you better, you go first. If you attract betrayal, stress, and strife, the common denominator is you. Beating yourself up is self-harm. So remember, recognition without not being like, oh, I'm just a huge piece of... No. You could have handled it in a different, better situation. You're a human who learned a lesson. Feel your feelings, honor your journey, tell yourself the truth, and practice self-compassion. Goddess declaration. I make shift happen. Yeah, you do. So maybe this week, just saying that every day in the mirror a few times while you look at yourself. I make shit happen. I said shift, but my lip got stuck. And if you want to switch it, hey, I make shit happen too. Get you. I love it. So this is all about taking that stance. What is best for you? Go inside. Some of you journal if you can, or get out a dream board. What do you want your life to look like? What brings you happiness? If you look at this time next year, you know what I mean? Manifest that. And then you can figure out the steps you need. Family connections. Respect people, kinship. So for some of you, family is what is the strife that's causing it. For some of you, you feel like, okay, some of you do have that toxic family, but for others of you who were thinking about relocating, that's your hesitation, I think. You don't want to leave your family behind. Open to love. Relationships, passion, fulfillment. Yep, you're open to love. But like I said, you're just nervous about advancements, I think. Maybe you're just not, like I said, some of you don't realize the toxic situation that you're in at work yet, or the toxic relationship that was happening. I don't know why that went back there. Connect with animals, spirit guides, healing, past pets. Whole self health. Natural therapies, balance. Okay. So that's not usually how those get pulled out. So there were definitely a few messages that need to come through for people. Some of you are gonna are really gonna see comfort in your comfort pets. Like, I don't know. You've got a lot of, I just see you nuzzling them and you're upset, and it's somebody stroking the kitty cat. But I think some of us haven't been eating properly either. Are we stress eating? I'm right there with you. Guilty. I got a lot better the last 2 weeks, because like after a week I'm like, okay, let's get it together. It's not just a little reward anymore. It's a habit. Magical gateway. It takes courage and trust to venture into the unknown. Yet this is where the greatest rewards are. It's time to step boldly forward without looking back. Yeah. For those of you that are still on the fence on whether good things are coming, take the leap. This is like a magical time for you. Whatever new reality, that new portal you want to work through, it's literally like Spirit's like, just open the door and jump through, and you're going to shift timelines. You can have it that easy. So, I mean, good for you guys. Manifestation at its best. Someone is just not open to love right now, and I think that's why that stuck out so hard. They're like, I just know. Like, I don't want to. No, thank you. And Spirit is really asking you to reconsider, because this person is really going to fulfill something that you aren't even realizing that you're lacking. For some of you, you wanted a love, a whatever, and universe is giving you one, and now you're being like, nope, I'm just not. And they're like, then why'd you ask for it? Does this person meet all your check marks? Because they've shown up with all, like, having mastered all energies within themselves. That's like, check, all the checks on an energetic level. So what are they lacking in the real world? Ask Spirit to show you whatever you think they're lacking. Just saying. Penguin, authentic. Reach out to your tribe in times of need. Family gives you strength when you face the storm. Love your uniqueness. You are full of surprises. Break free from others' expectations. Just be yourself. If you're breaking away from friendships, like I said, some of us are going to be walking away from like families, long-time employment, where there are those friendships that have been bought. Ooh, for some of you, maybe it's a really toxic environment. Like people bought their position. You got passed up possibly for something, and it wasn't because of their skill set. So, but you've got a new, better job coming if you're willing to take the leap. Okay, and you've got a new man or woman, you know what I mean, if the gender reversal is needed. Anyways, you get what I'm saying. There's a new grate if you want to open the door and walk through. And I hope this helped you in some way get clarity or guidance. Oh, snap. I totally forgot. I put those to the side. Let's pull our stones with angels. I almost cut you guys short. I have those over to the side. I keep having to move the camera during the day because of how the light comes through the window. I'm going to have to rearrange my goldfish. Rose quartz. Love life. New or renewed romantic love is here for you. Yeah. Some of you just need to really be open to it. Turquoise, spiritual path. Your true beliefs are becoming clear to you, which prompts you to make necessary life changes. Yeah, like I said, some of you are in that mindset where you've already, I'm getting out of here, I'm gone. You already got your little vision going, and that's what you're working for. Good for you. Dolomite, stay strong in your faith. A positive outcome is dependent on you keeping a positive mindset. Absolutely. Don't be nervous. Don't focus on the bad and the fears. Don't let fears get you. Fear might be what's causing this whole storm in you right now. It may just be one thing at the bottom of it. I'm scared to do it. All right. I'm going to pull an affirmation. I guess we're going to pull that one for some reason. I honor the beauty of my strength. So some of you just realizing that you are strong enough to manifest, create whatever beautiful, wonderful future life you want for yourself. And if you're struggling to do that, realize how far you've come already. Take a minute, sit down. Last year, last 5 years, how have you grown? What have you overcome? Because you're the boss. Don't forget that. All right. Again, I hope this helped. Please like this video. Subscribe for future videos. I would really appreciate it. And I hope to see you next week. I love you.